Hi, good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing? All right, so Wayne, so I was in church. Welcome to Sharon Review. I was in church, and Dan popped up by Wayne this morning, talk about his sheep that Wayne took away from him. That the rich man has the world, and the poor man only have the one sheep, and Wayne took it. So I come over there in the guise of a fan. And Wayne said, yeah, you're a fan, I don't know you. This is my home, you can't just pull up on me like that. And Dan says, well, I'm just let him says, well, you remember I met you before. I'm a fan and you almost run me over with your car. Yep. And then so Wayne said, no man, my kids them live here. My kids them live here. You can't be doing things like that. That's not rational. You're not thinking clearly. Thank you for being my fan, but that's where I draw the line. Here, so I live. So you can't just pull up on me like that. But then it's very lucky that Wayne never called the authority on him. You know who Wayne called? Wayne called Lauren and said, look here, what, Lauren, you better show up to my house right now because somebody is here. You hear him voice? You better get here as soon as possible or else. Good morning, dear Wilderby. How are you? Wayne is about to put on his cape and try to save Lauren Boo. It's not over yet, Wilderbeer. Not over yet. I don't know why she lied to Wayne and say that the man put his hand on her. It's only gonna get worse for Lauren. Because if him did really crazy, hear Wayne say, what if he was crazy? Acting out. What if I'd put my hand on him? It was his word against a celebrity. That's not good. My kids live here. I can't do this no more. She said, why? Oh, you mean you can't do this no more? You're mad. You're mad. Him said, what would you do? So, guys, he asks Lauren, what should she do in his position? If you guys were in Wayne's position right now, what would you do in a situation like that? Would you dump her? Or would you go and fight her battle because she just tell a big lie on the man? Hello, Donna. So, oh boy, Wayne said to her, say, I ain't been a part of nothing like that since I was in the street. Wayne said to her, says, I can't do this no more, Lauren. I can't do this no more because my children are involved. Now you bring your mess at my door. Hi, dear Teddy. Welcome in. Teddy says, Sharon, my love. Hi, dear. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Oh, my goodness. I tell you, guys, I tell you. Hi, Anthony. Sharon, I've been waiting on you all morning. I was in church. I told you, girl, guy says, I'm covering the skit. And I tell you, guys, I have to be faithful. I go to church. I've been reading my Bible. I can't make people that run me from church no more. If I am going to be my full authentic self, I have to be my full authentic self for my audience. You know, my chat family. I have to bring me can't go tell no say go church and then me I go sit down and pretend like me I go church when me not. No, baby. I go to church. And it was wonderful. The Holy Ghost was in that church, I tell you, my darling. And the song, oh my goodness, the message was, go out and be a fishers of men. So we need to invite people to the Lord. Yes. And it was so wonderful. Jehovah Rapha, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nisi, my goodness. Jehovah Shalom. Yes, God is good. All right, guys. Yes, we're going to have some church here. Go to church and give the Lord praise. Yes, Sabrina. May I have to go, you know? And when I was in church, me keep on the ear, me like you know, my little persona, Papi showing in my head, I go, yes, Pastor, I'm here. Oh my goodness, it was lit. Oh, I not even know they have reggae song in a Christian music. My goodness, the girl that the young lady was singing, ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, back to Lauren and Wayne right now, guys. So, Lauren come over there and the man, him say him nah gonna away without her and him nah left there. Him want him sheep, him nah left without her. But we are not call authority, mongo. We like a sim self go call him brother and him brother then pull up. I mean, never know say Arby was in prison for come out of prison 2016. Him said, no man, we have papers. We're not that kind, we're not in the street no more, Lauren. No, Lauren, we can't deal with that. But you still lie. What Lauren tell just now, it gonna come back to bite her in the butt. Wait until Dan exposed. And remember, Dan said last night he can't go up on. Remember I was showing him can't go up on, but anyway, he can't go up on some network. He can bring Wayne House down, trust me. Says, and he can still use Lauren is wearing her snake skin princess dress full of lies. Yes, my darling Angela C. Full of lies. I tell you. Mm-hmm. So Anthony put in a timeout. Okay, guys, if you're gonna come on here, please be respectful. And if you're disrespectful to the community, you're gonna be put in timeout or you're gonna get blocked. Mm-hmm. All right, so now. When say, look here, me ask you about it for yesterday, me ask you. And Lauren decided to lie through her teeth, my guys. She lie, she lie, she lie, she lie. I think Wayne knows that she lying. When he say he can't do this tomorrow, and tell her say she need to take a break. And when she got to him, so him say, the man a lick you, put hands on you. Were you guys surprised when Lauren tell that fib, that big fib? Then he go, all right, all right. But no matter how she a go life, it's about the man. And say, I got you. No worry about it. Wayne is gonna get to the bottom of that. Trust me. And Lauren not gonna want that out. But no worry. And not only Dan are gonna be in the mix. You know all those guys where she go scam in Nigeria. She and her friend them, Delicia. Even Delicia go come I go get involved in that the nonsense. I tell you, my darling, Margot. I wasn't surprised. Exactly, Margot. I wasn't surprised. She lied through her teeth because they want her to be sustainable, but she can't be sustainable. Look on her line face. We and say, look here, me can't deal with this. Me can't deal with it. And then she have her idea chance. So you're going, good afternoon, chance. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. So guys, if you're in a position like this and you were Wayne, what would you do with Lauren? Thank you very much, Angela. You can yes, thank you, Ange. Maybe may I forgot up your thing. Yes, thank you, darling. And Sabrina says no. She saw how crazy Dan was acting and uses Wayne protection covering, protective covering. He was acting no crazy. Dan ain't gonna hurt a fly on her. Mark my words, Dan ain't gonna hurt him. Because if Danny had hurt him, not here where we and say if that man was really crazy, he could have got left. So let she think say him just does him while I'm on her leg and tell her say, don't worry about it. I got you, I got you. But now worry, Wayne. Don't worry on our line self, but he's going to get to the bottom of it. Watch the joke and see. He's gonna get to the bottom of it. Look on the other then come and escort Danny boy from the premises. Look on Dan. Dan say, boy, me can't a 7 against 1. A 7 against 1, you know. I saw you do me, Lauren. And Wayne, that's how you do me. But no worry. Don't worry. Well, I can't wait for him to tell all. He'll become a millionaire just like Lauren. Let them know how he spend 40,000 or she tell her. No man, him to tell him story. We will help tell your story, Dan. No worry. Yeah, Sharon Review and the chat family here to tell your story. Let's see what the chat family have to say to that. Do you believe Wayne will see Lauren meeting in we'll see Lauren in podcast meeting differently? And do you think the girls will pick up on it? Remember, you asked me yesterday if I'm going to go quietly. I'm tell no, I'm not going quietly. Yes, they will pick up on it eventually if they don't go over their head. But I think Lauren is going to get exposed for real. Yep. Send her on her way, Margot said she would do. Wilda B says, pick up your foot, Lauren. And me like him, would I tell her, say, you know, something is that apartment that me give you, just stay there, so if me need to see me, will check you there, so, but no come back over here, so, because me no want. I think this will, when he meets Evelyn, maybe he will like Evelyn, we don't know yet. I think this is gonna be it for Lauren. He'll protect her, but he's not gonna put his children at risk to let this guy come back to the house. But let's see what Wayne does. Yeah, but this is really, I wouldn't chance that. If, in my opinion, I wouldn't. Lauren lives to scam another day. Yes, darling, she does. Linda says, welcome in, Linda. Linda says, get her out of your life. She's a liar. And he says to her, say, I asked you about him yesterday. I asked you about him and you lied. And she said, oh, I thought I could handle it. That's what she said. She thought she could handle it. Hi, Steffi Mark. So she was there trying to make excuses. She was trying to make, him says, him not playing a command to him kids. And he look serious upon her and he look so cross, like same one he said. And him tell her, this is it. It done. I can't do this no more. But then she thinks that because him say him got her, she's safe now. But maybe she's safe now. You never know. You know, we never know. When you tell a lie, it's just a lie. Lauren will eventually get caught in her false story about the DV. Yes, it's gonna come out and people going to have sympathy on him when he tell them, if he do get a chance to let them know that she scam him out of 40,000, tell him that his mother was sick and she drowning in debt and she need this operation, him give her the money. And if we go on here and tell his story, others that she scam is gonna come forward. Because I remember when he started acting up, Stephanie said to her, I said, didn't you check this guy out before you run him? And she said, normally does, but I didn't this time. I didn't do a full thing on him. Yeah, so everybody that she scam, she's a professional scammer. She have somebody investigate them and get to know them, what they do and whatever, but this time she didn't. And Tina says here, please like, share, subscribe to Sharon_Rica Review. And thank you for joining. Thank you, my darling. And there you go, Tina. It's been Sharon. Sharon, can you imagine if his sister did come over? I know where. Oh my goodness, if his sister come over, then sister would have tell the truth, what she been doing. And Margot says, I'm so glad that Dan stood 10 toes down on Lauren line to both of them. Yes, him stand up, but still, we're not out of the clear yet. Because if him not get him llamas, can't him in sheep, Wayne is going to be sorry. Him says, I don't have nothing else to lose. When Wayne come at him and say, I have nothing to lose. And Lauren run going to the house for shelter. And he said, that's why you're going to play me, Lauren. Him should have talk about how much him love her. Him should have remind her, so you forget. Oh, me love you. And this is how you do to me. The man that truly loves you, stand in front of you, you can't see it. That was a powerful thing he was saying. Powerful, me tell you. But you know, a lot of people, God bless them with somebody. And because of their greed, it just slipped through their fingers. But I remember when Lauren called him yesterday, she was thanking Wayne for protecting her. And she also brought up her mom. She's still plotting to scam Wayne, yep. I think Dan should actually tell Wayne about that situation. I hope he get a chance to do it. Wayne is only protecting Lauren because he thinks she's in danger. Yes, until he gets to the truth. He will. Don't you worry. Because trust me, Dan ain't going anywhere. So 1461. Please hit the like button. All right. Thank you, Tina. Hi there, Suzette John. So you're doing, baby girl? And Angela C said, Dan is just want Lauren to come with him. Yes. Him said, that's my one sheep. My one sheep. I'm disappointed in Wayne. There's no way I'll continue to deal with her. EP, I don't think he's going to continue to deal with her, but because she lied, I think that's why he will have sympathy on her because no man go want to know another man hurt you. But when he get to the bottom of it, the truth shall set him free. But not you worry. The other guys in the footworks where she scam, when she on there and them attack about them thing on the podcast, they'll be coming out in the woodworks. Or if Dan tell his truth first on another network what's going on. It's not gonna be good for Wayne either, reputation, trust me. Couldn't squeeze out one tear. Lapierre said she couldn't squeeze out a tear. Me not wrong, me couldn't squeeze out none for her. Oh please. Me thought we know that say, alright, you need to go now. Move. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh boy, me was proud of him for standing ground. Look at him. Him standing his ground. Even when Wayne, him said, no, I can't. I lose it all already. I have nothing left to lose. He sell all them jewelry. You know what I mean? But you know, this is what shows you. We can't dispute that that man doesn't love, Dan doesn't love Lauren. We can't dispute, let me get back that. Where is Dan and Wayne? That Uncle Wayne and Lauren. Seriously, guys, we cannot dispute the fact that he loves her. Look at him. Him say, all right, but we go for now. But when you see when him retreating like that, Wayne knows that something is up. So no matter, and the fact that she lied to Wayne, when he remember him say, I asked when you lied. Wayne must know there is more to the story, guys. More to the story. Lati says, in the Pascal, Lauren will be out Delicia. Yep. I can't squeeze, yes, build a beer. And Margot says, 18, I hit the like button. All right. Thank you, guys. Suzette J says, her lies will be backfired. Dan may burst her out. And yep, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. It's either on the podcast or on another major network. And he can even call Wayne name, and that will not look good for Wayne Brand. If he go on another network and out her and says, Wayne is Wayne World. And he has all the fame and success and wealth. But he took my one sheep we may have. That will not go no good. You can't play with people emotion like that. And up till now, if we really look at Lauren, guys, look at her. Does she look like she's remorseful? She's only thinking about scamming Wayne. Look at her. Me not see no remorse on that day. That the girl not remorseful. Although Lauren is trying to scam Wayne, once he finds her out after dumping her, I believe he will keep her on a podcast for the view. Yes, he definitely will. I think he's going to tell his brother to run some deeper dive into Lauren. Sabrina says, Dan's fault was that he should have blown up her world instead of saying parables. Exactly. He should have told. And you know, guys, I thought this skit, when I came in, I had something, supper already cooked. So I came in and I eat, and I say, okay. So I'm here waiting to see what is going to be said. Will they let it? But it would have been too easy. If they had let him blow her out of the water right now, it would be, as Wayne liked a prolong thing. It would have been too easy, guy, too easy. You shouldn't play with people emotion. Dan will eventually kidnap Lauren. Wayne's sister. Oh, if his sister come out, yeah, that would be a different story. That is not love. But you see, we don't know if he doesn't love her. We can't say this man doesn't love her, yes? He met her, she scam him. But he told Mr. Big, say, you know, Mr. Big, you know me scam. Mr. Big is a scammer too. And they know each other, and he says, you know, this girl, she different, man. I'm in love with this one. This one you marry. You understand? That man love her. But we not see nothing so far that he would harm her, in my opinion. And she does deserve that, of course, because you can't play with people emotion like that. Some people love you because they just love you. He knows what she is and he still love her regardless. But she's not in it for the love. She's in it for the money. There's gonna come a time when Lauren is gonna be the one that loves somebody and she's gonna get her karma as what she do to Dan. Because you know the girls like those eventually, no matter you're a player, scammer, thief, whatever you are, R or M, you're still gonna you deserve love. Everybody deserve love. Lauren is playing the female in distress because of Dan. When fell for it now. Yes, Angela C. Yes, Steffi McI says that once his sisters and baby mama find out, they will tear Lauren. Yes, yeah, that will definitely happen for real. They will not stand up for that. To stand for that for danger to come to their home now. Lauren asks her mom to help her win Wayne. Yes, before she come back to Atlanta. I think Arby is going to do his research on Don and Lauren. Yes, Suzette J. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Because they used to be in the street and they're not in there anymore, but they do have contacts and they will get to the bottom of it. You see, Wayne texts them and they come. It ain't over. Lauren still not telling the truth. Nope, Emma, no, she not telling the truth. She don't even know how to begin telling the truth. People like those don't know the truth. Because they twist it so much, it's just lie after lie. She just keep burying herself. Shayla needs to tell Wayne about Dan and Lauren. Only if it comes to her attention, she will. Emma. I believe King is going to expose Delicia on the podcast. That would be awesome, Margot. That would be a wonderful thing to happen. Well said. Angela says, Arby look at Lauren like he look at Shayla scamming. Arby can spot a scammer by experiencing Shayla messes like, yep. He look at her. Remember when he brought the phone to Wayne and him said, Wayne, me know something wasn't right about her. Suzette J says, even though Dan is our number, if there was a fight, he might have won with all of that aggressiveness. He would have, but him not in that right now because he know he can't go. Although him say him not scared about prison. If him never really scared him that fight, but him not fight. Because him say I'm gonna make God do it for him. Remember what he said to Lauren yesterday on the phone. He's going to make God fight that battle for him. The podcast is going to be a mess. Yes, Emma. My God, lots of explosions. So we have Delicia, Shayla, we have Amber, we have, did we call Delicia? Well, only two people on the podcast, not a problem right now that we wear off. Unless Denisha pass him, put Denisha on and Denisha pass come wear it ugly head. Let's see. I wonder if Wayne will say is saving the drama for the podcast. I tell you now, guys, he's saving a lot. He put Amber in the center. All right. When he's gonna use this stuff for the, yes, yes, Diamond, yes. You're absolutely right. I Dan, I've told Wayne about the 40K. Him should have told. Yes, he should have told, yeah. But they must save it, man. They must save it. Trust me. It's gonna come out. Lauren lied when asked about that message from Arby. Yes. That is why Wayne is mad at her right now too. He said I asked you and you lie. Remember, him not like liars. We can't blame Wayne because he didn't know she was someone sheep. Yeah, we know. We not blame him. We are blame Lauren. But if you notice Wayne speak out on any woman being mistreated or disrespected by a man. But if you notice, I noticed that Wayne decided, tell her, don't worry, I got you. And then remember, he noticed that Hal with Erica also. So you see how the situation again is correlated to what's going on. We just it just reverse the opposite, and it just tied into the situation with Lauren and Dan and now Hal and Erica. Hal and Erica's situation is a little bit different because Dan is actually really is a dangerous man. So far, I may not see that danger yet inside of Dan. Dan says he wouldn't hurt her. She's his. Yeah, so that is a possession. You can't say people are yours when them not your, nobody not belongs to nobody. But if you, yes, and then Margot says, Lauren says from the beginning that she's not with Wayne for love. That's what she said. Wayne did tell Lauren that it's too much. Yes, he told her that. And he says this is too much for the situationship that we are going through, right? What we have going on right now. So I tell Lauren, him can't deal with that situationship at all. But when you look on him face, him really no, he's not for that. And Lauren have to understand, says he knows what he's talking about. You hear him tell her, said this is him who knows chance the situationship where they have going on for his children. So this is done. But no, him says that. But let's see how he does it. All of this, Patricia said, all of this could have been humiliated had Lauren stopped accepting gift and money from Dan. We need to let Lauren go. Definitely, Patricia. Totally right. Sabrina says, I wouldn't call Dan love as love. He's obsessed. All he did was gave her money and designer bag. And Dan does love Lauren deeply. He would do anything for Lauren. Exactly. Don't just see the man sell him. Sabrina, the man sell in jewelry to go get him woman. He's in love. Even down to Mr. Big look like him care about Lauren. I know he look like we and care about Lauren too. But right now, Lauren's situation can jeopardize his bag. Ocean. Lauren is a horrible person. Yes, welcome in Ocean to Sharon Review family. We're happy you're here. Please hit the like button if you haven't done so already. And Sabrina says, I wonder will Arby find that Lauren may have a rap sheet? I'm wondering, you know what, guys? I was really wondering that. I know what happened to my phone just now. Yeah. I honestly don't understand. I was wondering if she have a rap sheet, why don't she want to tell Dan? And if she doesn't have a rap sheet, he has. But what did he do for those long 40 charges or 50 charges he has against him? What did he do? He says he never, we know him scam, but what else did he do? He's not working. How we get all those purses and watches and all those lovely things that he's giving her. And even if him have cash, she take all of that cash from him too. Oh, hi there, Eklin. How are you? Hello, Lauren didn't lie. Dan did put his hand on her. Okay, thank you, Eklin. No remorse, no shame, Lauren. Yep. Dan is experiencing spiritual warfare. It looks like that because him a quote the Bible and a speaking parable like Wayne. Dan was so emotional he forget to tell Wayne, oh, Lauren scam him. Yes. Maybe he's leaving that for a later date. I'll give him that. I think him just said that part, but he will leave the rest for a later date. The truth will set him free. It's months he has been looking for her. LOL, the girl was saying this. True, ha ha ha. Yes, Eklin. And Tina says, blessed Sunday chat. We need more likes. Please support and hit the like button. Thank you, Tina S. And Steffi Max says, Dan said he is going to let God deal with Lauren, but he lied because why he at Wayne house? So he hiss Is God just saying? Yes, Steffi Mac, him decided say him have to go talk to God. Him have to go to the God. When it's not the living God. I thought he was just gonna relax, but I know he was gonna come back up. But that was good. At least some of our, you know what? Steffi Mac, God deal with it. God make him show up a way to let we know say Lauren was lying. So you see him walk away, him never cause no trouble, him leave. But nobody think it finished yet. The rest of Lauren's lie gonna be exposed. Mark my word. In my humble opinion, I think her lies is gonna thing there. Lauren scam Mr. Big too, the African man scams too. Yep. So they are scamming each other. All Lauren scam men will call into the live podcast and tell what she did to them. Of course they will. Maybe they can't even find her again. I done father. Hello Sharon. Hi dear, how are you? Done father. Done K father. Okay. Eklund says, I'm happy that Wayne and the writers have removed the DV from the storyline. Hands off to them. Awesome. Yes, well done. Kudos to the writers. That is why Wayne says if that man was really crazy, it could have gone left. And then there goes my career. And it is going to be a celebrity, so it wouldn't look good. And he's absolutely right. Happy Sunday. I'll enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you, Eklund. How is my little one doing? Thank you for stopping by, Eklund. And EP says, Dan should have told Wayne that Lauren finessed him and lied about her mother being sick. He should have done that, but if he done that, guys, it would have been done. We don't need it done yet. There are going to be more. The podcast is going to air, and I hope. Ugh. Dan should have says, after all I did for your mom, yes, do that. That would have been awesome. But it's coming. He is in love. Yes, Margot. He's in love with the scammer. Yes, the two scamming people. Tina, thanks, chat, for pushing the like button. Let's keep it going. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for hitting the like button. Michelle said, hi, dear Michelle. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yes. Del Marie says, Dan uses his money to control Lauren. Dan is obsessed with Lauren. Okay, Del Marie. Thank you for that. Yolanda says, hi, welcome in, boo boo. Welcome in, beautiful. And EP says, Arby might be the one to reach out to Dan and get the story on Lauren. Yes. The brothers will do that, for sure. Sharon, that's not love. That's obsession and possession. Dam is a scam, and everything he gave Lauren came from his scamming another woman. Please remember that. Thank you, dear. Hi, dear Michelle. Hi, Margot. And Stephen Mac have a red flag there. And Lauren is definitely a scammer, but Dan is crazy. Okay. Wayne is going to dump Lauren after he meets Evelyn in LAS. Eklund said he was going to go there. And we just give her a shout out when that happens. I think they must set up everything for Wayne to, when he meets Eklund, then we see it goes there. Remember, he also stood up to Darren when disrespecting Amber. Yes, I remember. Dan stole from Peter, other woman, to give to Paul Lauren. Yes, Del Marie. Well said there. Stephanie says, I thought she was going to tell Wayne about the police report she has done. If she does that, Wayne will find that strange that she haven't called the police. Seriously. There is more to that story. I'm wondering now, do you guys think Lauren has a rap sheet? Patricia, you can double up the tap on the screen if you are on the phone. Yes, guys, you just tap the screen like that with your finger, tap it, and then another screen come up. And you just, when you press the light button, then it go back down, it disappear. Jeremy says, can I see your leather jacket, please? Why? I don't think so, Steffi Max says. I don't think she do. Okay. Jeff says, the idea, Jeff, welcome in. Yes. So you guys think she have a record? I'm still curious to know why she not calling the cops. Seriously, guys. I am really, really wondering why she isn't. So now, so would we call, so would you call him a scammer too, Dan? Michelle says Wayne should have had a background check on all the women on the podcast, including Denisha. Oh, definitely, they should. I just want to see your leather jacket. Why, Jeremy? Lauren probably knows Crystal, the credit card scammer. Anything is possible right now. It's SkitLanta, right? Or she would have called the police. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I can't share my skirt. You see my skirt? Yeah, and there's my jacket. Yeah. Yes. It is what it is, yes. Sharon, Lauren actually loved Dan. That's why she ain't called the cops on him. You think that's what's happening? So the scammer fall for the scammer? Oh my goodness, the scammer fall for a scammer. Wow. Well, could happen to a better person. But I would have jumped for joy if you had tell her bye bye. When he says bye bye, but then when she go and like say, oh, him say, okay, what's going on with you and him? You put on hands, oh yes. And he say, okay, all right, we're not done. No, I got you. Your outfit is nice, Sharon. Thank you, darling. I was gonna wear a pants to skirt, and me says to church. And me say, you never used to wear pants to skirt to church, so why you wear pants today? It's raining. Jeremy is being creepy, so he got timed out. He wanted to be a voyager. Yeah, very good. Well done, Angela C. Sharon, I think I have an idea why they're avoiding calling the police. Tell it to me, darling. Please let me know. Tell us, please. So they both have record. That's why they're not calling the cops. You think that's it? Suzette, come on. I need to hear your idea. Margot says, good job, Angela. Yeah, Angela doing an awesome job. And thank you guys for hitting the like button. If you're on the computer, just press the like button. And if you're on your tablet, I don't know it works on the tablet. And if you're on your fridge, you just click the three dots and you get to click the like button here. Great job, Angela. I was waiting to see where he was going with that. Terry says, hello, Sharon. Big respect. True Yardy. Yeah, man. Thank you, Terry. Big up yourself, too. Yes. Wayne said he doesn't want to see a black man in jail. Oh, that was really nice. And I'm happy that his brother came. And he tell Dan says, Dan say, I'm going to leave. But him tell her, say, but I leave right now. I will, maybe he's out there waiting for you. But trust me, she ain't coming back to that house. Jeff, Angela beat me to it. Andre. Oh my goodness. I didn't really realize Arby winning. I know he says in 2016. So I'm here asking people who watched that before. Did you guys know that he was in prison? Or that is something them I try to tell us something new to add more flavor to the story. Oh, I guess that they were in the street selling their dope. Remember, he was telling that story on Club Shay Shay. Same even know to make it. I didn't, yeah, he said 2016 he comes out. And here, Aubrey probably took the rap for Wayne when he was silly. Yes, Jeff, it's a possibility. And thanks. I have to leave the chat in a little while. So please put on your patrol eyes. Thank you, Margot. Thank you, Angela, for coming in. Nice to see you. We'll see you guys. We'll see you later, Ange. Me neither, Jeff. The way Wayne talks all is his brother did sometimes. Yeah, he says they're off paper. So I'm wondering if he was on paper or they all take the rap for him. Wayne says you can go to jail or you can go to hell. It was funny. That's why Dan leave. When I saw them show the picture, the what you call it there, the thumbnail with Wayne coming with his fist. I thought Wayne was going to whack him somewhere, looking for that whooping to say, okay, who is gonna lay flat on the ground? Will it be Dan like yesterday, the girls when Delicia pepper sprayed him, or will Wayne win? But if there was a fight between Wayne and Dan, who you think would win? Who would win? Oh my goodness. Maybe Dan would have whip him from here to thy kingdom. Yes, Ephema, that's what I was thinking. Wayne said he was in jail too. Yeah. He says they're all on paper. Mm. Wait, you know what? Right now, say we not like nobody lie to him, right? And Lauren lied and he says, I ask you. And he came to my house, Lauren. And Lauren have no remorse. What on her face? She not care. When him says, I can't do it, she says, that's it. Him, so you mean that's it? If that was you, Lauren, what would you do? She still want the man to Mother tell her, say, you know what? You can't come back yourself now, You can't come back yourself now. You have to step it. You should walk. You should walk and not be heard. Just show up to work, but not my house. Thank you, Jeff, and all the wonderful moderators. Thank you, guys. You guys did wonderful. Dan would definitely win Wayne as more bark than bite. I know him so little bit. One punch Dan give him that just fly over the rooftop. That fly all over the basketball court. Lauren is a anyway, liar. I can't say the word, but sometimes I can't tell. That a serious problem, yes. And she have no remorse. If you really notice, even when she called Delicia to help her and Delicia got there to go bad for her, Lauren was just Lauren. It's like she show no emotion. It's like she don't have a heart. No, seriously, me not see not an emotion show up on Lauren. Only thing she worry about is getting caught. Think we never give Lauren money. No, him only give her money that day. That we on the basketball court. That might have a mental issue. And Lauren exploit that, which is wrong. Yes. So she look for her victim where she can do stuff like that. This is Wayne done for. Yes, Brian. Michelle says Lauren is still using her mom to gain sympathy. Also, her mom is going to call Wayne to tell Lipan Dan some more. But not to worry, they're gonna get to the truth of it. Jeff says she don't care at all, trying to get that sympathy, 3K a month. Jeff, she says she want 40. She don't want 3. She says she don't want 30K. She says she want 40. Trust me. That's her total. She don't, it's like say she run the man pocket. Now your man tell her, say, no, you're not running my pocket. Don't do that. We already know all about him. Just play along with her. Trust me, guys. Trust me. But I'll leave this with you. If you know anybody, do you know anybody out there that somebody out there that behave like Lauren? Or somebody out there that behave like Dan? Wayne a sucker for mom's story, yes. Oh, so the mom tell, okay, is there Wayne a sucker for mom's story? Okay, so the mom call? Lauren and Sheila do all that talk and uses other people for shield their protection. Yeah. Margot Lauren asked her mom to help her win Wayne. Yeah, she did before she come into before she put the food into play to cook for him. And Brian is asking Margot, how are you doing today? And Michelle says Wayne is not giving her any money other than her paycheck for the podcast. And then Jeff says, no, Lauren uses her mom yesterday. Oh, I wasn't aware of it. Okay, I look like I have to go. I miss a skit. I have to go look at it. You mean the one after Dan talked to her and says he's going to leave her to God? Is that the one? Or one before that? Thanks for asking. How are you doing, Margot says. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I'll take a look at that in a bit. Mm-hmm. All right, my lovelies. I will go and take a look and see, and if anything else happens, I will jump on and we will have a little chat. If not, I'll see you guys at 6. All right. Bye for now, my lovelies. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload. Hi, dear London. Take care. New skit Delicia pull up. All right, me go watch that and then me jump back on. All right. Bye for now.